Hello kids, once again I welcome you all. So, are you all ready? I know you are. Today we are going to learn or understand more about science, more about the transportation. Therefore, today in science of class 7, we are going to understand chapter number 11. This is our second session. And the name of the chapter is Transportation in Animals and Plants. Though we have discussed yesterday, let's have a quick recall what we have done. Yesterday means our previous lecture. In that we have discussed about the blood, what are the contents of blood, what is present inside the blood, what is the work of blood, how does it moves. Now that much is I know clear to you. Today's topic is very important topic, that is heart. Now what is heart? Do you ever seen the heart? And why, if we haven't seen, so why do we study? Very good question asked by you. So why the part which you cannot see, why you should have a knowledge? Because they are the things which are required for our survival. And that's why it becomes more important, even more interesting, that you come to have the knowledge of such things which you cannot see, but they are the life of us, means they are responsible for our living. So now we will talk about the heart. Now where is heart? Is it in my hands, or in my head, or in my leg? Different type of questions are there. I know, because you have studied, you know where it is located. Yes, you are right, it is located in the chest region, and its lower tip is slightly tilted towards the what? Left. You may even feel it right now. Just take your any of the hands. If you want to take right, take it right. If you if you want to take left, take it left. If you want to take right, take it right. I am taking the right hand of mine. Just put it over here and have a silence of a minute. There is a sound, rather a throbbing sound. There is a contraction and relaxation. Okay? There is something inside which is continuously contracting and relaxation. And what it is exactly known as? It is known as the throbbing sound. And it is called lub-dub sound. The sound, the contracting and the relaxation which is done by our heart is called lub-dub. There is a song, Dhak Dhak. So it's not Dhak Dhak. If you ask your elder or someone else, they always say, even I used to say sometimes that my heart Dhak Dhak. But it is not Dhak Dhak. It is always lub-dub. So let's have a knowledge. And always remember, when you talk about heart, you have its drawing. Drawing means its figure should be clear to you. Even I have also drawn for you just to make you understand. Why did I draw over here? I would have. But I have drawn in a paper so that you get an idea how to draw, how to underline or make a boundary, so that it will be easier for you to understand. As you make na beta, it will be easy for you to understand how its division are there, what is done over there. I am going to discuss everything for you. First, let me show you on a piece of paper the drawing of heart. Here it is. Just see. Will you be able to see? Yes, I know. So now I think you would have gone through nicely. Yes, now I know. Yes. So what have you noticed? You would have noticed different passage. It is from the beginning, it is slightly pipe structure is there, from where the blood enters to our heart, and heart is divided chambers. Before that, just we try to understand the concept of heart. Just come along with me. See the board. Heart. Spelling is H-E-A-R-T. Heart. Why I am pressurizing on this? I am pressurizing on this as we have discussed. If heart stops beating, we will not be having our life. We will die. If brain stops working, it's fine. But if heart doesn't work or due to some reason, suppose we made an accident, it stops working, we cannot be alive. That's why I am pressurizing more on this. And in future, you will be having a deep knowledge of each and every part. Even the working of part you will understand in your further classes. So why, have you ever thought of why the classes is divided or why the one topic is taken forward to another classes? Because the topic which is given in your class, you have to understand only that much better. You should, if somebody asks you how many chambers are there, so it is done in class 6 that there are 4 chambers. Now in 7 you will come to know how the exchange is done. So right now, what is your priority? Your priority is to understand what is given to you or what is illustrated to you. Clear? Okay, now come, return back. Heart. The heart is an organ which beats continuously to act as a pump for the transport of blood. A very good thing has been written over here that a heart is an organ which continuously pumps, which continuously works for our body. Now, have you ever seen from where does the water come at your home? Does it come directly in the tap by the Nagar Palika? Okay, they used to provide from houses to houses. But if there are the place, if water doesn't come directly by the tap, so there is the provision of motor pumps. There are the motors. As we start the button of motor, the motor try to take out the water from the ground. It sucks the water from the pipe and then that water is collected in the water tank. Suppose you got a motor which runs on electricity. Switch it on. What will going to happen if continuously you will switch on the motor? Beta, for more than 4 to 5 hours, if you are going to on or the working of motor is continuous, so it will definitely going to burn. Your motor will be destroyed or it will become too much hot. It cannot work for more than 5 to 6 hours. So pumping by the motor becomes very difficult. So have you thought of the thing? How does the heart work? What did I say? Heart continuously work, beta. It continuously work without any interruption. It not even stops. So if it stops, we have to die. No other option can be done. So just think of the organ which is working for us and it is neither taking any electricity nor it is asking for anything, but it continuously works for our body. This is the example I have given of motor. There is one more example. Have you ever seen hand pump? Hand pump from where you take out the water from the ground. There is a handle in a hand pump. As you do, just hold the handle and try to push upward and downward. As you push the handle downward, the water will going to come out. Just do it. If you haven't, just try for it. So like that pumping, as we do the pumping on the hand pump, so water comes out, but how long can we able to do? Up to certain minute we can do, or for an hour, not more than that. Even again we are tired. But does heart gets tired? Never, never ever. It continuously this thing beat throughout the day or night. It means 24 hours it is working for our body, for our survival. Why? Because it has to transport the blood to every part of the body. I think now you would have understood why it is so important, as it pumps the blood. Let's see what next is there. What is there for the transport of blood? Till here we have done. It is located in the chest cavity. It is located in the chest cavity of everyone, whether you are a boy or you are a girl, man, women, dada, dadi. Everybody has heart, and it is located in chest cavity. Fine. And where, just see, its lower tip is slightly tilted towards the left. It is here in this position, but its lower tip is slightly tilted towards the left. Fine. And one thing more, do you know its shape? Our heart has a shape of a feast. This much size it has. Can you imagine this feast? When we close our finger, when we unite it, it forms a feast. And our this thing heart has a shape of a fist. I hope this is quite clear to you about the shape and the size of the heart. Let's see what more is there. Now, the heart has 4 chambers. Even I have shown. The heart is divided into 4 chambers, means you can say 4 rooms are there. 4 chambers can also be known as 4 rooms inside the heart, and heart is a house. Now, what is the need of 4 chambers? Actually, whatever comes inside our body through respiration, okay, we respire, both the gases enters inside our body, that is oxygen rich as well as carbon dioxide rich gases enters inside our body. Even that oxygen get mixed with the blood. It need to be purified. So for its purification or for its good oxygenated blood working, we have the 4 chambers, so that the blood which is rich in oxygen can be differentiated by the blood which is rich in carbon dioxide. That's why we have the 4 chambers. Let me give you one example of your home. Suppose you got a home and that home has 3 rooms. Immediately there is a knocking on the door. You thought of who is there? Who would have come at this time? So as you try to peep outside the door, who is standing outside? It is your teacher, rather a maths teacher. Why she has come? Okay, you just remember. She told me in the class, as you were not doing your homework continuously, so she told that I'll come to your home just to have a word with you and your family members. Immediately it strikes to you. So what will you do? You will going to rush into the another room. As the miss enters, miss means teacher. As the teacher enters, mama open the door, she entered. She is going to sit in your drawing room. She had a normal discussion, but you are hiding somewhere in the 3rd room. Ma'am has finished her discussion and then she went away. Then as she went away, mama says, "Arey, where have you gone?" She just go for a look of yours. Then you finally come out from the room saying like that, oh, Mama, I was there inside. Why did you call me when ma'am was there? So Mama says, I was shouting your name. Why didn't you hear? Oh, I didn't hear. Sorry, Mama. So in that situation, what had happened? You are saved somewhere, or you have hidden yourself somewhere. So both the things has been respected in their own ways. Means both the things has been cured in their own. Ma'am has come, she has discussed. You have also saved yourself, as you would be thinking that she can complain about you. But do you know, did she? No. Teacher never do so. Teacher will only do, suppose they do something like that, they want to improve you, beta. That's it. Fine. So in that, what had happened? In one room you are safe. From the room you were thinking that I will be in trouble. So trouble is the blood which is rich in carbon dioxide. Safe means the blood which is rich in oxygen. Now I think this part is quite clear to you. Why 4 chambers are there for the division of good blood, rather good in what sense? The blood which is rich in oxygen. Let's see more in your book. What is there? Yes. As I have discussed with you, it is like that only. Now let's try to understand what are these rooms called. As in the house, the rooms are known as drawing room or bedroom, etc. In the same way, the chambers which are present inside the heart, it is like, just see, there are upper chambers and lower chambers. So the upper chamber are called arteria. They are called arteria. I have written here in bracket. Same means singular, beta. Let me write this also, so that you should not be confused. When we talk about both the upper chamber, then it is called arteria. If we talk about the single chamber, then its name changes into arteria. It is in the same way as, for example, if we talk about 2 eyes, so the spelling is EYES, eyes. And when we talk about a single eye, so what do we say? Eyes. EYES, eyes. Just simple as this is. If it is both the chambers, both the upper chambers are called arteria. Suppose we are going to discuss for any single chamber, so it is called arterium. Always remember the name. Upside arteria and downside ventricles. If you forget, just memorize alphabets A, B, C, D. What come first? A come first or B come first? A. So A up and B down. So up means the upper chambers. Up means upper chamber. So upside what alphabet come? A. So arterium first and last alphabet is, though it is Z, but next is what? V. So V for ventricle. So ventricle will be downside. This way also you can learn. Always remember, beta, when learning becomes difficult, so you have a choice to just mix it up with the thing which you are acquainted with. Even when I was a kid now, I have such problem. I always forget. Sir, arteria will come upside or ventricle will come upside. It is but obvious. So this trait I have chosen. Which trait? That I decided if somebody asks me that where are the ventricle or atrium or arteria, so I will think by taking the example of alphabet, as A come first, so atrium is on the upper side, V come last, so ventricles are at the lower side. I know it is interesting for you. You would be enjoying it. Even I was too. You are very bright students. I was not that much bright, but I got the tricks to learn. I know you will definitely going to come with something new that make me interesting. Isn't it? Okay, let's see. So, the upper chambers are called atria and singular form it is atrium. Next, what do we have? Two lower chambers are called ventricles. So, downside there are two chambers and they are called ventricles. Fine. Now next, the partition avoid the mixing of blood. We have discussed earlier just a moment ago that why there is a partition. Actually, partition is there just to avoid the mixing of blood. With what type of mixing? The mixing of carbon dioxide rich blood as well as oxygen rich blood. So as the heart pumps the blood, it continuously pumps, and with the help of pumping, the blood get differentiated. All the bad thing present inside the blood, dirty things, it get rid of. It gets rid of, and what is provided to all the parts of the body? It is the pure form of blood which is rich in oxygen. I think this much is quite clear to you. Let's see, is there anything else? These arrows, no. Okay. We have discussed about it. Now, what is our next topic? Our next topic is heartbeat. Now, what are the heartbeat? And where does this heartbeat works? I have just discussed in the beginning of our topic. I asked you to put your either right or left hand on your chest region. So you will just have some type of feeling over there. That type of feeling is called the contraction and the relaxation of the heart. Let's see who come to know more about that. This is finished. Means what is over? We have now understood about the heart. Have you ever been to a doctor, beta? Doctor used to carry a stethoscope. What does he carries? He carries a stethoscope. What is the use of stetho? Actually, stetho is used for just seeing or just listening the heartbeat of the human being. This is the primary level. By the rating of heartbeat, doctor understands that what you are suffering from. Is your heart working properly or there is any issue or problem inside your body. If suppose you have to make a stethoscope, so how will you make? I'll show you beta. Just see, this is a funnel. Okay, just you can buy this funnel from the market. Cup. Look at this open area, it's a cup like area. Just cover it with a balloon. Okay, with a balloon or with a plastic whatever, but it should be a tighter one. Okay, cover it. Now see its back portion. Connect it with a pipe which has two ends, and on both the hands again have a small cup size plastic, rather a open one. Cover it also with the rubber or something like a balloon. As you are going to cover it up, just you can feel it. Put it those both hands on into your ears, and this portion should be somewhere here. You will definitely going to hear. This is your practical work you have to make. That's why I have shown it to you. Okay. You can see in your book also the diagram is given beta over there. How does it? There is made up of a round chest-like structure is there. Okay, and there is a pipe also. There is a pipe also. Okay, then this type of two bands, two hands you can even say are there. It both has a round figure-like structure. Now this portion is over in that area. You can see my headphone, it is like this only. And it is there, see, we put this in our ears. So their doctor even used to put over there in their neck. What are they? They are called the earpiece. Through this they hear the what? The heartbeats. And from here, this portion, this round small portion, it is called the chest piece. What do we say? Chest piece. It is put over here, and through this earpiece the doctor can hear the heartbeat. Now this was the structure. What is this? This is the stethoscope. Who uses it? Doctor uses it. Which doctor? All the doctor. Whether the doctor is gynecologist or the doctor of medicine, whatever doctor is, whatsoever degree he is having, BA, MS, BHMS, the first primary level, on the priority level, the doctor diagnoses with the help of stethoscope. So we will going to better more understand about its working, but first you should know what exactly it is, and you have to make the stetho with the help of funnel. So this was about the stetho. Let us study more about heartbeat. Now, as per your book, what is given? Actually, the heartbeat has how many chambers? It is made up of walls of chamber of the heart are made up of muscles. Rather a very tough muscles. I have discussed, listen, I have discussed all these things. Why am I going through your book? I want you to understand that you have to better go line to line. Not a single thing should be skipped. That's why I always do first the brief description, then I just took the book, or we should have a book reading. Let's come back. Okay, these muscles, as the chambers are made with the help of muscles. Now what do? These muscles always contract and relax rhythmically. I told you it works rhythmically. What was that? Lub dub, lub dub. This is the sound it creates. This rhythmic contraction followed by its relaxation constitutes a heartbeat. What do we say? The contraction and the relaxation of heart is called heartbeat. So what is the define of heartbeat? Heartbeat can be defined as contraction and relaxation done by the muscles of heart. Now always remember that I discussed heartbeat will continue whether you are sleeping, playing, writing, reading, jumping, whatever you do, it continues its work. It never has a recess. No, it works. It continuously beats for us. So, even you can feel it. The doctor feels your heartbeat with the help of an instrument that is called stethoscope. So, what is the define of stethoscope? The define is an instrument which is used to feel the heartbeat of an individual, and it is mainly used by the doctor. It is called stethoscope. Next, a doctor uses the stethoscope as a device to amplify the sound of heart. Amplify means if just you are in this relaxed position, look at me. Now can you hear? No. So does the heart stops working as we cannot hear? This is wrong. Actually, this thing beat inside our chest cavity. So it is not difficult to hear without any instrument, as we have a voice all around us. A voice like if you want to feel it, just do one thing with me. Close your ears. there is, just start speaking, there is an echo voice. So you cannot hear anything. Same thing happens with the doctor. So to amplify the sound, to increase, to listen in its clear way, the doctor uses stethoscope. Still there is few things to go. Doctors can get clue about the condition of your working heart. How does your heart is working? Is it working nicely? So from that sound, the doctor understands about the condition of the heart. I think this much part is quite clear to you. You just also read it out on your own.